St. Francis alum Scotty Buff isn't just the most decorated swimmer to come out of Northwest Ohio during the BCSN era. In the 100 fly, he's the fastest anywhere, anytime. As a national record holder and two-time state champ, Buff left his mark as a Knight, but as Joel Sebastianelli tells us, his journey through the sport is just beginning, and so is his education.
Scotty Buff is used to soaking up adulation for record-breaking performances in the pool. Now he's focused on soaking up something else: knowledge.
The words I used, I'm gonna be a sponge. So I'm just gonna take everything from everyone around me. Caleb Dressel, Katie Ledecky, Bobby Fink, all household names that I'm around in swim practice every day.
Outside of the Ohio swim community, Buff is not a household name yet, but he has enough in common with those Olympians: relentless zeal to compete and an opportunity to do so for the University of Florida. The Gators claim 32 Olympic golds, assembling not just a wall of honor, but a world-class stable of volunteer coaches and training partners.
I practice with maybe 10 Olympians in my group every day. So just to kind of take in what I see them doing, what I hear them talking about, how they approach practice, how they were able to get to their goals, I try to take that all in and learn everything about it.
His desire to keep learning is what's kept him going fast. Under the guidance of Brent Ransom at St. Francis and Greater Toledo Aquatic Club, Buff smashed national records, won national titles, and 2 state championships, all while leaving room to grow.
I feel like I took for granted him a little bit and how special it was to have basically a personalized coach who was there and watched every single stroke I did in practice and watched every single turn and every single breakout. Brent knows how to coach good swimmers, and he knows how to develop us to get to that level.
His development is right on schedule. Buff is lifting for the first time with his college teammates, on top of swimming 6,000 meters a day in his sprint group.
Every time you do a great practice, every time you have a great lifting session, every time you eat healthy, you're putting a deposit into the bank.
Hard work pays off. At the SEC Championships in February, Buff and his teammates set the American record for the fastest 200 medley relay. Swimming with the best, against the best, striving to be your absolute best. That's not just an encapsulation of Scotty Buff's past. It's a mindset shaping his present and future.
The goal is always to find that perfect race. Now that I've been there, I know I can make it back to finals in both the 100 fly and 100 back. I'm going to keep putting those deposits in, putting those deposits in, putting those deposits in. And then when I get to the national championship, I'll be able to make a big withdrawal.
With Sports Nightly, Joel Sebastianelli, BCSN.
Buff's list of accolades is long in high school, dominating the 100 fly on the state and national level. He then committed to Florida as the nation's top-ranked recruit according to SwimSwam. Buff was just named also an All-American for his freshman season, and as a team, the Gators placed 3rd at the NCAA championships.